Yep. This is Cohh's Just Chatting Gaming channel. But yeah, one day. I'm like 90% sure my wife called down to me just a second ago. Hold on one second. Let me make sure that.
Here's another one, BD. Yep, there you go. Huh, there's something in there.
Enemy approaching! Jedi is dangerous!
Sorry, my kids needed help putting on creative mode in Minecraft.
Mind helping me
Okay,
out?
anyway, that's that. Do I have a Steam Deck?
Just
I
in
do,
time.
but I don't have a lot of experience on it. Am I just running back now? Yeah, I'm just running back. Okay. Oh god. Oh, Lindren, no, I never was an owner of the IP for Hero Song. And honestly, I don't know who is. Like, it may have been, you know, sent off with the remains of the studio when all that stuff happened. I have no idea.
Jedi!
But no, I was never an IP owner.
Over here, BD.
Ah!
Your life is mine, Jedi! Got you! I'll end
you! Juke Tedder says, are we playing this as a refresher before the new one comes out? Yes. Oh, BD was looking at something back there? It may have been the corpse. That's fine. Did you see the tech ideas where we now have a hologram and is a thing, but very scary to know it's been made? What?
Hey, BD, let's go.
Holograms have been around for a long
Jump
time.
in there. Okay, BD, what is it?
My name is Indigo Montoya. Give my father. Turn that on. For reasons.
Oh. Enemy!
Awkward. Can we unlock that or something? Is it coming? Oh! It's like, do I hear something? Okay. Max McFly, that's it. Yep. That's the one. That be the one.
Just you and me now. I'll do this. I'll slaughter you.
Yeah.
Stand clear.
He died in the poop water. Oh, he did, didn't he? Poor guy. Of all the water to go down in. Fight Quaid with the 60 months, 5 years of subbing. I enjoy your streams and I can catch them, Coach. Thanks,
Take
buddy.
a look.
Really appreciate that, dude. Thank you for your support. Cohh, you just got slaughtered? I did. Facts.
What's that noise?
Enemy contact. Prepare yourself.
Squad mate down. Attack him quickly.
Your odds of surviving are low. Very
They
low.
are, actually. I agree.
You will regret that.
Ow.
Unessential. Sudden movement unforeseen.
And we still got a long way to go. How far am I in Chained Echoes? About 20 hours. I'd say about halfway from the sounds of it. Maybe a little more. Imagine if there was a Coder 3 with this combat. Well, I mean, Coder 3 would not have this kind of combat. This is an action game. Coder 3 is more of an RPG. I don't think this style of combat would really fit Coder. But with this graphics and everything, like, that'd be nice. Absolutely. Just out of curiosity, do you wear earbuds when gaming? Been looking at different options for streaming, but I found anything. No, I don't. I use speakers. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, the Coder remake got canceled for now. It got the old Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 treatment, unfortunately. Not super pleased about that. Pretty disappointing. It didn't get canceled? I think, well, I mean, it's not canceled. It's on the, it got canceled with that studio. The project, I think they're trying to find a new person or a new studio.
Let's bring out.
BD, here.
Took a hit. Watch it.
I'll get through.
Ah, this will be easy.
I need a stim, BD.
Your death will be paying up for me. You don't concern me. Try and run.
God damn it.
Not much longer. That's Jedi.
Oh my god, all of his moves are faster than mine.
survive.
Ooh, gotcha. Oh, caught you slipping, sir. Oh, I'm scanning again. Damn it. Maybe that's a different guy. No! Okay. I read before that Saber Interactive took over the Coda remake. Saber Interactive. Do we know what they've done before? Who's that? I mean, it sounds like it fits the Star Wars universe. It's not canceled per se, but it was put on pretty much permanent hiatus until they find a new dev lead. What difficulty is this on? Jedi Grandmaster, the hardest. Saber is doing Space Marine 2? Oh, Space Marine 2 is looking awesome. That actually... do you have a link to that story where it says they're taking over? That one went under my radar a bit. Saber's part of Embracer? Go right on. I might love Embracer. Depends on if they bring back the Deus Ex franchise. Bring back the Deus Ex franchise! Please.
Normally, I wouldn't waste my time with the likes of insurgents. But I'm looking for a Jedi Padawan. And I know he's been here. And for that, all of you will suffer.
Okay. Multiple members of the original Coder BioWare team were brought on to work on the remake, with producer Ryan Treadwell stating that one of the goals of the team was to ensure the game could live alongside the very best modern releases, while staying true to the original revered story. In November 2021, writer Sam Maggs left the project, having worked on the game for 9 months. On May 19th last year, Spire's parent organization, Embracer Group, announced that the studio would be joined by Saber Interactive in developing the game. Embracer board member Matthew Karch stated that the remake was a massive product, but assured that the final game would be fantastic, with more information to come in the following months. 2 months later, Bloomberg reported the project had been delayed indefinitely after troubles arose within Aspire. Well, I guess big news came in a couple months, didn't it? According to Schreier, a significant amount of time had been spent developing a vertical slice demo that was shown to representatives of Lucasfilm and Sony on June 30th. Although members of the development team were happy with the demo, Aspire studio heads felt the project was lacking. Shortly after, design director Brad Prince and art director Jason Munner were both fired, and development on Remake was paused. Aspire's report indicates the developers within Aspire felt that the game would realistically not release until 2025, with some believing the project would be outsourced to Saber Interactive entirely. So, there has been no official announcement that the game has been moved. So it very well could be dead. Interesting. All we know is whatever they were working on was apparently terrible. I was reading off the wiki, which is your link.
Cordova
Thank you
believed
for
the
that,
key
Azir.
to the vault is on Dathomir.
You find your Wookiee?
Yep. Things are bad down there. Empires everywhere.
Inquisitors?
Altrilla, the second sister, is gone for now, but she's still chasing us. I defeated the ninth sister.
Look at them all just eating dinner.
Cal, when I was captured by the Empire, I resisted. I swore to myself that I would die before I would talk. But then this dark shadow came. He was worse than any nightmare I could have imagined, and I still fought. But in the end, I came apart. And I gave them Trilla. And I know there's nothing I can do to make that right.
Look at him.
But
Look
now
at him.
there's still a chance we can save
Look at
the
this.
others on the holocron.
Okay, look. The Ninth Sister said something about becoming an Inquisitor like it's inevitable. But you went through the same thing she did, and you didn't join them.
Cal.
It's okay, Seer. We'll find Cordova's holocron.
Hey! Get your lasers off my lunch!
That was a great scene. I like it. Count Speedy says, and you believe it. The wiki is like Reddit. It's full of BS. Wait, what? Are you saying you know something about the remake that's not on the wiki? Is that what you're talking about? No, for the wiki, for the record, the wiki is just a collection of publicly released information. So, Wixablue says Jason Schreier reported it was moved to Saber Interactive in August of 2022. Oh, the thing that I was reading, the last thing mentioned was, when was that? July 26 is the article that I was reading from. Maybe this hasn't been updated with the August story. Was there a second story? Doesn't mean I was wrong. It just means we didn't finish the story. August 22nd, Star Wars Night. This is on The Verge. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake has a new developer. Saber Interactive has reportedly taken over. Embracer Group is moving development on the upcoming Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic Coda remake for PS5 and PC from Aspire Media to a Saber Interactive studio in Eastern Europe, according to Bloomberg. And then it references a Bloomberg article. Then if I click on that, please don't paywall me. Okay, yeah, this was August 22nd. A highly anticipated remake of the video game Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic has a new developer after a bumpy ride. The project, formerly in development in Austin, Texas, Aspire, is now being led by one of Saber Interactive's Eastern Europe studios, according to a person familiar with the change, who asked not to be identified because details are private. The transition shuts down any lingering hope within Aspire that it may be able to continue leading the project. Bosses at the studio, which have been developing the remake for more than 2 years, told staff last month, that was in July, the game was on pause. And that's when the two guys got fired. Okay, cool. The only addendum to the story is that it does look like it was officially moved to Saber. That's good. That's good. And that was at the end of last year. So it's still going to be a while until we see it. But, hey, good news, man. I like to think that that game is still in development.
Yeah, now you're thinking, let's get out of here.
I think we're going to Dathomir now. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they probably... If the vertical slice
Setting course for
was not impressive,
Wait a minute. You wanna
then I
go
mean, at that point,
I'm surprised Cordova went there.
yeah, I mean, you're going to have
Must
to...
have had the
You're going to have to really
I am
roll that
staying
back.
put on the Manus once we arrive. Red sunlight cannot be good for your skin.
This place used to be home to a powerful cabal of Force wielders known as the Night Sisters.
They use the Force? What, like Jedi?
No. These witches served only themselves. Their powers
Oh,
focused on
witches.
deception, illusion, manipulation.
Sounds like someone I used to know.
During the Clone Wars, the Night Sisters made a deal with a Sith Lord who betrayed their trust. In the end, they were nearly wiped out in a massacre. Dathomir is a deadly place. We should be careful.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Coming
Teapot
up
says
on our
it's
creepy
interesting the
destination.
art director was
Grab some
fired.
seat, kid.
And then Sellout says, I wouldn't be surprised if they're restarting from the ground up if the game director and art director were fired. Agreed. Agreed on both counts. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah. I just don't believe anything a wiki says. Nope, I haven't heard about it. But a wiki is just one of those places where it can be changed. And I knew a friend that changed bits of a wiki form to troll the internet.
Cal,
Okay.
you and her.
First of all,
Is everything all right?
somebody that changes wiki stuff to troll is
It's not
kind of
what's
garbage.
important right now.
So your friend's kind of garbage.
Hold that thought.
Let's just establish that. Second of all,
Cal.
that's true, but the thing about a wiki is that it can be changed back. So especially if it's like a dated entry, if the wiki is being tended to, if there's like a good community around it, which to be fair, I don't know with that wiki. A lot of times it can at least point you in the right direction. And the whole point about a wiki is that it has sources and stuff. So then you can click the sources and you can go and see, who reported on it and stuff like that. So yeah, wikis, you don't want to take a wiki at face value, but at the same time, they can point you to the sources that you can take at face value. So, use it as like a
Cal,
roadmap
you
instead
have
of a
a
source.
You've come a long way since Braca, but the path is far from over. I want you to know the difficult challenges ahead.
I can handle it.
I know what you can do. I'm not denying that.
And I know what has to be done. I've done it before.
Cal, even the strongest of Jedi.
I'm not Trilla. I'll be fine.
I know you're not.
Ouch.
I didn't say that.
I'm not asking you to say anything. It's okay, Seer.
Oh, is my source? Well, that's where you're wrong.
Just be safe.
You gotta work on your
That's
sources,
all.
bud. I thought I could climb this stuff, no? Guess not. Maybe it's later. Oh, it's later. Okay. Cool.
Well, good thing we weren't standing there. What is that thing? Wouldn't count on him being friendly.
This planet was such a trip when we came here first in my last run. Oh my god, I remember being here for so long. Because if you go here first, you essentially like learn some of the combat system while dealing with this area, and it is a thing. Oh, that's right. They get one more hit in at the end. Oh, Dathmir's so good, dude. The thing you could unlock in here early on was nice, though. That's true. Yeah, this is the one that has the double lightsaber, maybe? LV Trisha, thank you, friend. Appreciate it. Is that a spoiler? We've already played the game. It's fine. Not really a spoiler. It's not story related. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Star Wars music, man, so good. If we do get a Star Wars MMO, we need to be able to customize our saber design. SWTOR? We got a Star Wars MMO. I love SWTOR, man. I played a Juggernaut on release. Led a guild in that game. It was a lot of fun. Game had actually like fun raids, and Hut Ball is like the best PvP experience to this day. These are the rules of Hut Ball.
Hey, BD, let's go.
I used to be able to say every single word of that like in my sleep. I was on a Hut Ball team. We had practices.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, it was
Yes, let's take a look.
You really? Really? You got the pot instead?
help. Oh, great timing.
Jono slalom dene teloriolie.
Night Sister, practicing her craft.
Cthulhu, is that you?
What's this?
The difficulty round, we're on
Thanks,
the hardest.
BD.
Jedi Grandmaster. Hey, Lucky Beat. When am I going to play SWTOR again? No plans right now. Whee!
Help, please.
Freaking acid, man. Freaking acid.
Got something? Good scan, BD.
Okay. I love the bread camera. That's our Gurkeen, just a big old loaf of bread.
Find something?
I like it.
A warning?
The big old loaf, the loaf cat. Wait, isn't this where we were before? Yeah. How do we get in there? Oh. You have to go over there? You gotta go over there. These things explode. Thanks, Barn. Appreciate you, bud.
Someone was here.
Hell yeah.
An outsider not from this planet.